Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. The show brings you game one of a big four-game set. It's the Chicago Cubs going up against the New York Mets. John Shambi, Chris Singleton with you. Siggy here at Citi Field, and of course, known as a pitcher's park, but this ballpark's gotten a little smaller over the years as they've changed the dimensions.
It's a different ballpark. It plays differently, and these hitters are really feeding off of it. You give the pitcher a nice little lead, and we see those players getting comfortable and leading the team to victory.
First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go. And pitching here today, Reed Garrett. Chris, he's got the ability to take control of a game when he's out there.
Well, incredible mound presence, and he's going to attack hitters. Look at that strikeout per nine ratio over 10 coming into this start. So he's a pitcher that wants the ball. He's aggressive. He knows that he can get the swing and miss, especially when he needs it most. We'll see how effective he is in this one.
That one ripped. Nimmo takes the catch, and there's one gone. Here's a look at the Cubs lineup. And a big factor for them in recent games, Dansby Swanson.
Ah, Boog, what a great talent. I mean, the kind of player who can dominate a game at times, be a perennial all-star. He's going to take home some hardware as well. I mean, he's one of the best in the game today and always fun to watch.
Dansby Swanson, batting with one down, takes a strike. In the air, right side of the infield. McNeil drifts towards it. Makes the grab, two down.
Batting third, the right fielder, Mike Tauchman.
Here's Mike Tauchman. That's off the mark, and that's ball one.
You have to be creative pitching against bad ball hitters. You got to add some velocity, subtract at times. Just avoiding the heart of the plate isn't always going to be enough. Guys like this can hurt you with pitches you wouldn't expect him to swing at.
And another ball. That one missed. Now 3-0. There's a strike.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball. 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
Shoots a line drive single into right center. And that keeps the inning alive.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
And now here is Christopher Morel, just off the inside edge. Tauchman off of first with two away. And a foul ball. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Tauchman around second, headed for third. Coming home. The relay, and he's out. Touchdown, and that ends the inning.
Always exciting to see a play at the plate. Trying to score with 2 outs, but the tag just gets him in time, and they cut down the run to end the inning.
The hill, Javier Assad.
Well, coming into this game, hitters are batting under 250 against this starting pitcher, so it just shows you how effective he's been. He's been able to move his pitches around, add and subtract, change up the look so that hitters don't get too comfortable and start squaring up the baseball. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Over to first, one up, one down. Take a look at the lineup. And a key factor for this club in that leadoff spot, Francisco Lindor.
Yeah, definitely someone I always enjoy, when I get a chance to watch him, whether he's hitting in a game or even taking swings during batting practice. Man, this guy is always so focused on what he's doing on that task at hand. He's got so much attention to detail that when he steps in the box, his success rate is really high.
Fought off foul. Here comes the 0-1. And it's fouled away. 1 out, base is empty. He goes down looking. And now J.D. Martinez hitting a ton of homers this year. Second most in the National League. And a swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
Started after the 0-1 pitch, and now a check down to first. And yes, he offered at it. 2 outs. Gets a piece and stays alive. And a pitch. And the count 1-2.
2 strikes.
2 outs, base is empty. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Two down, nobody on. Cut on and miss, struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Mets go down quickly, scoreless after 1. All set for the start of the inning. And now the first baseman, Patrick Wisdom. He is very much your typical power hitter. I'd say he falls into the 3 true outcomes category.
Well, we've seen more and more of that lately. The ability to drive the ball to slug is getting heavily favored over any discipline or strikeout concerns.
And it's caught for the out.
Batting 5th, the left fielder, number 8.
Ian Happ up to hit. Fouled off to the right. Strike 2. And Chris behind the plate today, James Kingsley, known for being a little generous on the edges. Second inning here, no score. That one misses. Now 1-2. How much were you aware of the umpire scouting report, or even who was going to be umpiring?
Not a whole lot. I mean, there were a couple of umpires that weren't real good, but outside of that, you just kind of went into the game, especially back when I was playing.
Got him looking, and he did not like the call.
No, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
And that one is lifted in the air and makes the grab. And that'll do it. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's Pete Alonso.
The first baseman.
He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Assad back to work. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Since debuting in 2019, no player in the majors has hit more homers than Pete Alonso. And another ball.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. The wind and the pitch. Got him swinging.
Came inside with that two-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with two strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Next pitch is downstairs. Wouldn't chase that time. One down, base is empty. In the air, right field. Has a beat on it. Hauls it in for the out.
Batting six, the right field.
Now it's DJ Stewart. There's a strike.
Well, the key to his success is getting ahead early in the count. He cannot afford to go deep in the counts. Doesn't have a ton of swing and miss stuff, so he's going to have to work efficiently.
And there's a ball.
1-1.
Two outs. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Hits and misses. It's a strikeout. Down in order go the Mets. We'll move to the third with no score. Back here at Citi Field, on to the third inning. Here's Yan Gomes. And here it comes. And that one pulled foul. Gomes, a former All-Star, in the 8th spot in today's lineup. He's been on a terrific run at the plate, hitting over .350 in his last 10. Yan Gomes waits. Late on that fastball.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning.
That's one of those lookout pitches. As soon as it leaves the pitcher's hand, you start bracing for impact, knowing that it's going to be hard to get out of the way of that one.
And now Matt Mervis. And that one gets past the catcher. He's in there.
Man, it seems like his control has just totally left him out there. He hits the guy, then immediately throws a wild pitch to move him into scoring position. I'm sure that's a lonely feeling out there on the mound right now.
Man at second. That's in there. 1 ball, 1 strike.
1-1.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
The 1-1 is fouled off. There's a swing and a drive. Stewart going back. High bounce over the fence for an automatic double as a run scores.
That ball exploded off his bat and off the warning track as well as it bounced over the fence. And it sounded really good, too. He just put together a really nice swing and just missed a home run.
Here's Nico Horner. He's 0 for 1. Right through there for a strike. Here comes the 0-1. And that one lifted in the air, center field. Bader snags it on the run.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Dansby Swanson stands in. 0 for 1 so far.
Dansby Swanson.
The shortstop takes the ball. And a good eye there.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0. He's put himself in a really good spot.
That one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
And a pitch. Grounding ball here, rolls foul. Deep drive down the line. Foul ball.
Looking a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, you want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. A little late, opposite field now.
Down fly ball to right center. Under it. And he makes the catch. 2 away down.
The batter, the right fielder, Mike Tauchman.
Mike Tauchman, the next Cub to hit. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Not close with that one. Ball 1. And there's a ball. Man on second, 2 down. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Headed for the plate. And they almost caught him, but he's back in time.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And now, Christopher Morel. And he's already singled in this game. Runner on the move. Pitching for a strike. Throw to second. Save.
When your catcher's not a great thrower, you have to do a better job at controlling the running game. And that's throwing over, that's stepping off, doing whatever you can to try to keep that base stealer's rhythm off. Well, they weren't able to do it right there. They're going to have to make some type of adjustment, or players are going to be running all game.
2 outs. In the air out to center. Bader should have it. Brings it in for the 3rd out. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Cubs 2 and the Mets nothing. Back here in Queens as we go to the last of the 3rd. Here's the 3rd baseman, Brett Beatty. The pitch. Fouled off. He was late.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Ground ball left side, and it goes just foul. And the pitch. Fights it off. You'll see another. Right-hander kicks, deals. Hit hard. Should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And he starts the bottom of the 3rd with a double.
That could be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because as a hitter, you see it coming across the plate the whole way. No problem handling it and putting a good swing on it that time.
Omar Narvaez at the plate. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. The Mets trailing by 2 here in the last half of the third.
Ball
That
one.
one missed. And a ball and 2 strikes.
Ball. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
And down on strikes. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout,
Batting ninth.
and there's one away.
I can't argue with that one, and clearly he was looking for something else, anything but the breaking ball. It's a great pitch to hit right there if you're looking for it, and kind of a gift at a 2-strike count. But sometimes you just get fooled, and you got to tip your cap.
Foul ball there. Here comes a pitch.
Outside, that's
Just
the ball.
missed. One out, and a runner at second as we play game 1 of this 4-game series.
2-2 the count.
Pitch misses. It's 2-2. And another ball. And a payoff pitch. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. The pitch. And ball 4 to a board.
Perfect.
It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at-bat.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at-bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
So the lineup flips over, and now it's Frankie Lindor. Grounded out his first time up. Swing and a miss.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Off the mark there. And the count is 1-2.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
That misses. And the count's even at 2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. To short, could be 2. Swanson. Wide throw, and it gets away. And he's safe at third as a run scores on the play.
Well, every double play turn starts with getting one, and even though these players work on these plays during batting practice over and over again, sometimes at game speed you can still mess it up. Could have been 2 outs. Instead, they get nothing.
And now here's Jeff McNeil. Golden opportunity right here. And that one fouled off. Bader at third. Lindor over at second with 1 down. Next offering is in for a strike.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Two on, 1 out. That's inside. Now 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. On the ground, right side. Tosses to first. Now 2 away as they get a run across. And here is J.D. Martinez. 0-for-1. He struck out swinging last time. That one finds the zone. Strike 1.
Martinez will expand his zone a little bit now with 1 strike, but not a lot.
And he deals. That one misses. Ball 1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Runner from third into score. It's 3-2.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. And that's outside, and that's ball 1. Pitching coach making his way to the mound, all quiet in the pen. So I guess he just wants to settle him down a little bit out there. There's a strike. The pitch. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. That's inside.
Ball 2.
Chase that time.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Third out, and that ends the frame. 3 runs for him here, and they move ahead. On to inning number 4. It's the Mets 3 and the Cubs 2. Start of the 4th. So up now for Chicago. Patrick Wisdom.
Patrick Wisdom.
The right-hander back to work. Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. That's one way to quiet the crowd. It's 3-3. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. With the low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. And now, Ian Happ. That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Pete Crow Armstrong, the next Cub to hit.
And there's one thing on his mind this at bat, getting that first hit at the big league level.
That one finds the zone. 0-1. Throw to first. Happ back on a dive. Here's 0-1. Runner takes off. Lays down a bunt to the right side. To first, and he beats it. Pete Crow Armstrong with his first major league hit, and this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen. And when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you can take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you've worked to get here.
Now it's Yan Gomes. He was plunked in his first trip to the plate. Big swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
At second, Crow Armstrong on at first with nobody out.
Nope.
Just missed. And now 2-1.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call a timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
And a foul ball left side. And the right-hander deals. Stays alive. And the righty deals. Swing and a miss at the splitter, and it's a strikeout.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of the movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
And here comes the Mets manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Reed Garrett out of the game. And as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. The Mets with a new arm on the mound, Jorge Lopez.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of him. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
So up next, Matt Mervis. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boo.
Swings and misses. And it's 0-2. Action in the Mets bullpen. Sean Reed Foley preparing to come on if needed. And that's in the dirt.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
And that one is inside.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Ground ball left side could be 2. Quick feed to second for 1. And that's quick work out of the pen. 1 batter, 2 outs, inning over. But the Cubs draw even thanks to this solo shot. We're tied now with 3 apiece. You're dialed into the show. Welcome back, and they turn to a new arm as we kick off the bottom of the 4th. Number 19. And this is the best way to make your major league debut. No one on base.
Yeah, you're already going to be a little nervous out there, so I think it's a nice job by the skipper to get him in here without any added pressure with traffic on the bases.
Nimmo batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. And that's off the inside edge. And the count even 1-1. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone.
2 strikes.
On the ground at first. Wisdom takes it himself, and 1 gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man.
The right fielder,
DJ Stewart up now for the Mets. Went down on strikes his first time through. Off the mark there. 1-0.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
in there for a strike at the top of the zone.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Ripped, but it curls foul. 1-2 now. Way inside, gets out of the way. All tied up. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. One down, base is empty. And the slider just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
To the right side. And he handles it himself for the out.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there. Just rolled over. Got the ground ball.
And next for the Mets, Brett Beatty. Doubled in his first AB. That's off the mark, and it's 1-0. 2 down, nobody on, as we play game 1 of this 4-game series. This one in the air. That is the inning. Nothing doing for the Mets. Score remains tied at 3. And we're back. Now it's the second baseman, Nico Horner. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Ball 1 there. When you look at the elite teams in the game right now, there is going to be the slug, no question about it. But the really good offensive teams combine slug with more contact, with less swing and miss. The pitch. The punch out there, and there's 1 away. Now it's the shortstop, Dansby Swanson. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. That leaves him without a throw, and he reaches safely. Mike Tauchman, the next Cub to hit. Pickoff move to first. Swanson back in on a dive. And he hits a ground ball right side. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Still able to get it there in time. He keeps his composure, and they get the out.
This is what it's all about on that right side of the diamond, when you've got the first baseman involved and the pitcher as well. First baseman does a great job, knocks the ball down, gets away from him a little bit, doesn't panic. The pitcher's exactly where he's supposed to be. Nice feed and a nice play for the out.
Christopher Morel digs in now. 1 for 2. There's your strike.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit is probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Comes up empty.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. And if you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Check swing, appeal to first. No, he held up. Runner at second, 2 down. And a curve misses outside. On the ground. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. 1 left for the Cubs. So no change in the score. It's 3-3. And welcome back to the ballpark. Digging in, Omar Narvaez. The line to kick the pitch. That one catches the corner for a strike. Next pitch is outside. Left-hand batter waits. And another ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That one just misses. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. 1 out. And now Bader up to the plate. A walk and a run scored his first time.
Bader.
Right through there for a strike. Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. Kicks and fires. Swings through it for the K. Slider got him for strike 3.
That was a well-executed slider away for the strikeout right there. First 2 pitches filled up the zone and got him ahead 0-2 in the count. And at that point, he could start expanding the zone as a pitcher. He made him chase and got the quick strikeout.
Lindor, the next to hit, takes ball 1. The shortstop takes the ball.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
That catches the corner.
Oh, you just got to tip your cap on that take right there. I mean, that's not the location you're hoping for and looking to do damage in a 2-0 count.
Two.
Okay.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Two down, nobody on. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Payoff pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Grinding AB right here. About to see pitch number 10. Strike 3. Got him with the backdoor breaking ball. And the Mets go down 1-2-3. Still tied 3-3. Back here at Citi Field. New inning getting started. Here's a big power threat. Patrick Wisdom. And a pitch. Not even close there. And that's ball 1. Stirring in the bullpen for the Mets. Phil Bickford appears to be getting loose. The pitch. On the outside corner. And 1-1.
Wow, that's 89 on the gun, and it's a changeup. It's like good hitting if you're looking for it, but because of the speed differential between the fastball and that pitch, really hard for a hitter to get on time with it.
And that one finds its way through. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Everything came together for him. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Go ahead run on base. Now here is Ian Happ. That one way outside. Ball 1. On the ground, a short could be 2. Lindor to second. Over to Alonso. Double play.
Huge sigh of relief right there. Big time pitching to induce the double play. Erase what could have been the go-ahead run.
And now Pete Crow Armstrong. And there's a foul ball. Crow Armstrong goes 6'1", 22 years old. A former first-round pick in 2020. And that one got a piece of him.
Oh, he's only an out away from getting through the inning, but he just lost control for a brief moment there. It's not the end of the world, but don't let one mistake turn into another. Get your focus back right here.
Runner on the go. Safe at second, and that was not close.
2 outs is a great time to try to steal second, especially when you have a guy with some wheels on first. Defense probably knew it was coming, but figured we better focus on trying to get this hitter out.
Two outs. Hammer, and this one could be extra bases around third. He's in safely at second. A run comes in on the play.
Well, it was a great job of letting that runner steal second base, get in the scoring position, come through with the base knock. You add a run.
Matt Mervis, the next Cub to hit. To the right side, McNeil. The throw to first. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. Cubs pick up a run on the RBI double. And the home team down a run. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Jeff McNeil stands in. The wind of the pitch. Sliced hard but foul. Just missed.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. One up, one down.
Up next to the bat, the designated hitter,
J.D. Martinez stands in. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. The Mets down by a run here in the bottom of the sixth. Next pitch is outside. Right through there for a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Ripped on the ground to second. Fires over to first. 2 up, 2 down.
now batting, first baseman.
And here's the first baseman, Pete Alonso, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And that one is in for a strike. Fastball for a strike, and it's 0-2. And ball 1.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
2 down, nobody on. Hard hit, left field, base hit.
That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Here's Brandon Nimmo. Strike 1.
Well, in this situation, the hitter knows that he's got to find a pitch that he can drive in order to drive in that tying run all the way from first base. So if he can't do that, keep the line moving. You'll walk.
In time to Wisdom. That's the 3rd out. Mets leave 1. Still down a run. It's 4-3. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Phil Bickford.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
The second baseman.
So the batting order turns over. Here's the second baseman, Nico Horner. The pitch. That's to third. Tosses across to first. That's the first out in the top of the seventh.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
And up next for Chicago, Dansby Swanson. That one fouled off. Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
All over that one right there. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Mike Tauchman, the next Cub to hit. Runner takes off. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second, and great jump.
Well, it seems like 90 feet is such a big deal in a tight one-run game like this one. Maybe it's a little bit risky, but they felt good about it, and it paid off. Let's see if they can turn this into a big run.
Next offering is in for a strike.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
2 strikes.
Pitch misses, and the count 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now 2 away.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way. So credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Christopher Morel. And that clips the inside corner. Runner at second, 2 down, as we play game 1 of this 4-game series. Righty to the plate. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Narvaez pulls it down, and that is that. Cubs lead 1, but they hold on to a 4-3 lead. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th, Luke Little.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
The right fielder.
And now the right fielder, DJ Stewart. First pitch just misses. And another ball. And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over. Looking to get the tying run on base. Fly ball to right. Squeezes it, and there's 1 down.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Baden at the plate now, and that's inside. On the ground right side. Corner over to first. And they get the out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
And a foul ball. And now the lefty. Right side. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the eighth. Jake Diekman.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And now the first baseman, Patrick Wisdom. He's already homered here in this one. And the pitch. A hit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big time velo on the bump and big time pop at the plate.
Next offering misses, and that is ball one. Swings through that.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a pitch. And another ball. Wouldn't chase that time. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Leading off for the Cubs.
So digging in, Ian Happ. 1 for 3. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. And the pitch. And a foul ball. Wisdom on at first, nobody out. Goes down looking. And next for the Cubs, Pete Crow Armstrong.
Up next for the Cubs, the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong.
Off the plate inside, and that's ball one.
Always tough to turn 2 on a speedster like this. It's even harder with him coming out of the left-handed batter's box. You really need something to hit hard on the ground that they can handle to turn 2 quickly.
Swing and a miss.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Swing and a miss.
1 ball,
as he was out front that time. 1-run game, 1 out, 1 on. Good eye right there.
It's a good take.
Ground ball right side, could be 2. Oh, what a flip for 1. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. Now the catcher up to hit, Yan Gomes. Here goes the runner. Strike in there. Tag, see. Too late with the throw from Omar Narvaez. Chris, his wheels were the difference maker on that play. Just got in there.
Yeah, with StatCast's help, we see his top speed on this stolen base, and that's a big number. I mean, man, he really made his athleticism work for him on that one.
0-1 down. Foul ball there. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. That
1 ball,
misses the zone.
2 strikes.
1-2 to count.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Right through there, got it. 3rd out. No runs, no base hits, no errors, and 1 left on. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Cubs 4 and the Mets 3. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Hector Neris.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Bader up to bat next, lays off for a ball.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
And downstairs. Kicks and deals. Hard hit right side. In plenty of time to first. And that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the eighth.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
Lindor in the box now takes strike one.
0-1.
Holding on to a one-run lead here the bottom half of the eighth inning. Right through there for a strike. And a swing and a miss. That's out number 2. Now the number 2 hitter, Jeff McNeil. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. 2 outs. Edge of the zone for a strike, and the count is 0-2.
Very solid inning on the mound so far here in the eighth. Holding on to this narrow lead. This is exactly what they were looking for.
Two down, nobody on. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Mets go down quickly. They still trail it here, 4-3. We're back. It's the top of the ninth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Adam Ottavino. And now the DH, Matt Mervis.
The designated hitter, Matt Mervis.
And here it comes. And a base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Now batting, the second baseman.
Back to the top of the lineup. Now it's the second baseman, Nico Horner. And that one sliced foul. Ottavino, in his 13th season, he features a sinker, a slurve, a cutter, a changeup, and he works in a four-seamer. Making a move at first, and here's the pinch runner, Alexander Canario. Here's the 0-2. Back to the mound. Steps on the bag for one. Over to Alonso. Double play.
Well, you don't see 4-3 double plays all that often because it makes you as the second baseman move away from the target you're throwing to in order to get the force at second. But he looked very sure of himself on that one. Nicely done.
So up now for Chicago, Dansby Swanson. And first offering is fouled off.
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the ninth, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
That one not close, and it's a ball and a strike. Left field. And that is that. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the ninth, Adbert Alzolay.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
JD Martinez stands in. That one out to right. and Martinez is out. And a quick out, number one.
He was all over that first pitch fastball, but just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Pete Alonso will hit next. First pitch misses. Trying to close out a one-run lead. We're in the last half of the ninth inning. And that's downstairs and outside.
Well, an interesting situation. One swing you can tie up the ball game, but if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. Swing and a miss as he was out front. One down, base is empty. Ripped to short. Rolls across the diamond, and that takes care of Alonso.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. She delivered a good play right there.
So they're down to their final out. So up next for New York, Brandon Nimmo. First offering in the dirt. A one-run lead. And the home team trying to pull it out. Hard hit, base hit.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
So two down. DJ Stewart up now for the Mets. And fouled off.
Right now they're looking for something hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
The pitch. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. The Mets down to their final strike. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Strike three, got him swinging. And that is the ball game.
Nice work out of the bullpen for that first MLB win, Boo. They turned to him when they didn't have the lead. He kept things steady, and he's rewarded with the W.
And the final score here, 4-3. The Cubs go home a winner. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Is our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs. 4 runs, 12 hits, 1 error. They left 8 runners on base.